There's so many people in this graveyard. People must be dying to get in here.
Dad, what the fuck? Why did the Can Crusher quit his job? Because it was so depressing.
Ooh, that's actually a good one. I
Yeah.
actually like that. Did you hear about the restaurant on the moon? Great food, but no atmosphere.
God damn it. What's the fastest animal in the earth? The Ethiopian chicken.
What? Why do drivers always fall backwards off the boat? Because if they fell forward, they would still be in the boat.
It's not legitimately funny. I just got the mental image of someone like face planting forward in a boat.
Just, oh shit, wham!
Did you hear about the new broom? It's sweeping the nation.
Why wouldn't the bicycle stand up by itself? It was too tired.
God damn it. Ellen DeGeneres be like.
That's just the entire dad joke? Wow. Did you hear about the new It already swept the nation once.
Sweeping the nation again. God damn it.
Dad joke needs more dad jokes. I used to hate facial hair, but then it grew on me.
I'm reading a book about the history of glue. I can't seem to put it down.
I'm terrified of elevators. I'm gonna start taking steps to avoid them.
God damn it. Why can't skeletons go to a haunted house? They don't have the guts.
Sorry.
Looks like somebody got an erection.
Nice use of the word. Hashtag grammar skills.
All right, Zane, you're starting off with chapter 39.
All right. Chapter 39. I am a trolling genius. Lols.
Nope.
Disclaimer. I do not know the Harry Potter series, and I am not the real XXX bloody...
Bloody wrist 666.
6XXX.
Oh, wait. Is this the hijack?
Author's note. I am an extremely immature, pathetic idiot girl. I know. Out of boredom, I cracked this girl's passing for fun, and it took less than 8 minutes to do it too. And we'll probably get in a shitload of trouble. Which I probably deserve because I'm being a troll right now.
And I present to you my crappy part in this story. And take note, I haven't even finished reading this fic yet, but instead skip over to skim chapter 38. Flame, laugh, do whatever you want. Preps, in quotations.
I, the American retail-wearing British vampire Sue, coughed up blood.
Yes!
Satan kneeled down beside me.
No, don't die!
I gave him a rueful smile. I'm sorry. It's something I have to do. To fulfill my duty as a noble Gothic Mary Sue.
Satan sobbed. I love you, Ebony.
I love you too. I love you too. I'll see you in hell, I mumbled, already finding my surroundings fading to black. Yes!
Look at the grammar, too. It's, like, great.
It's so much better, and it makes me happy.
Bloody Mary Smith suddenly popped into the room for no apparent reason. She frowned when she realized the room was oddly quiet. But at the sight of Ebony's lifeless body, she screamed. Her face became pale with horror.
Even
She
paler than
screamed for the
usual.
healers, Dumbledore, McGonagall, and every single Gothic person she could think of.
Suddenly a glow started to surround the body of Ebony. Everyone stared in shock. Her body started to lift ever so slowly, and then, to everyone's shock, it started to incinerate.
Yes! When everyone realized what was happening, they rushed over to try to rescue the body, but it was too late. The Sioux became nothing more than a pile of ashes.
A loud resounding of everyone bellowing, "No!" filled the room.
A flash of white light from the ashes then started to bounce around the room. Everyone cowered in fear and were temporarily blinded. When it was all over, things changed. Oh shit, no, that's your line.
All the silly goth clothes dropped from everyone's bodies. and I will refuse to explain how the hell that happened. And in their place, clothes the characters would normally wear in canon appeared on their bodies.
So the school uniforms.
When everyone got over their shock of becoming free of the Gothic power, everybody cheered. Everyone started singing, "Ding dong, the
Dong
Sue
the
is
Sue
dead."
Ding
Well,
dong.
that
Sue
is, until all the Harry
Wait.
Potter character realized the true implications of becoming more canon-like again.
All the characters who were supposed to be dead fell to the floor, their bodies cold and lifeless. Harry and Voldemort started dueling. On the left side of the two, the battle of the light side and the dark side were reaching a climax.
And because the replacement author likes to screw around with the canon, Draco and Hermione fled the scene and got
Got married? Oh my.
Okay, I find that really hilarious, honestly.
That was funny.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
Down in hell, Ebony shed a single tear because of her current situation. A situation that would live on for all eternity. Or at least until the end of fanfiction time.
She lost it all, but she knew she had to remain strong. Nothing would ever break her down. Oh no.
she looked down over her pale body and frowned. "Where are my emo clothes?" she asked herself in confusion.
And then it occurred to her.
For her shirt, she was wearing a bright pink polo with a little seagull on the right or left, I can't remember, side. Below that, she was wearing a denim miniskirt with a destroyed look on it. Paired underneath that skirt were leggings with a little moose at the bottom. And then Ebony realized on her shoulder she was carrying a pretty bag with an eagle on it that said, "Live your life," written all over the bag.
Ebony
the horror.
suppressed the urge to scream. Here she was decked out in the close prep to examine
To the extreme!
to the close prep to the extreme, wearing stuff from Abercrombie and Finch, American Eagle, and Hollister.
Wearing stuff from Abercrombie and Fitch, American Eagle, and Hollister.
And Hollister.
And Hollister.
And Hollister.
You tried to insert grammatical errors in there.
I think he's just used to the rest of the stuff.
Panicked, Ebony hastily tried to take off the Hollister polo, but underneath it, there was another Hollister polo underneath.
Repeat. Meh.
Ebony frowned and looked under her shirt. All she saw was a bra underneath. Dare I point out it's from the Aerie line, available at American Eagle. Ebony tried to remove the shirt again, but to her frustration, there was yet another polo to replace it.
This is illogical and does not make any sense, Ebony bellowed out to the air. She failed to see the irony in her statement, how hypocritical her words were, seeing as she was practically calling the kettle black here.
Ebony slit her wrist and mumbled to herself, "Oh my god."
End crapfic.
Author's note. Oh yeah, if you want to see the original content this chick has planned for this chapter, I accessed it through the document manager thingy, which I copied and pasted, so you can read it here.
Author's note. STFU preps, get a life. You suck. Oh, and from now on, I'll be on vacation in England until like August.
Oh no.
Be able to update for a while. Lol, thanks to everyone. Review I'd expect the preps to flame fuck you. MCR rule 666.
Why is there always that obligatory 666? That
I don't know. Because she doesn't have a personality.
Try hard.
Yep. I woke up in Norse's O-face with a special on a special gothic coffin. Not in the coffin, on it.
Okay.
Hagrid was in the bed opposite me in a comma because Vampire and Draco had bet him up. Mr. Norris was cleaning the room.
Oh, me Satan, what happened? I screamed. Suddenly Voldemort came. He
Ew.
looked less mean than usual.
Ew.
Eh.
Get the fuck out, you fucking bastard! I yielded.
You have not killed Vampire yet, he said angrily. Suddenly, he started to cry tears of blood, all selective.
Voxamort, OMFG, what's wrong? 111 asked. Why does she care?
I don't know. I don't know.
Suddenly. What?
If the villain of a story I'm in were right in front of me and just broke down crying, I'd probably be a bit concerned too.
I would start laughing.
I'd be like, what the fuck is going on here? I'm supposed to be like fighting you and you break down crying, and now this is just really fucking awkward. I don't know what to fucking do here.
I'm recording this. Suddenly, Lucian, Professor Sinister, and Sirius came. Bloody Mary and Vampire were with them. Everyone was holding black boxes. Volksamork disappeared!
What?
He disappeared!
Disappeared. Or
Disappeared.
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 It disappeared.
LMFG, Ennaby, you're alive! Screamed Vampire. I hugged him and Bloody Mary.
What the fuck happened? I asked. Oh my Satan, am I dead now? I gasped. You were already dead. You're a vampire.
It kind of depends on the way we're going with these things, and honestly, I refuse to categorize vampires as undead.
Just so you feel less guilty about possibly engaging in necrophilia?
No, because it's fucking stupid. The typical portrayal of vampires does not fit the classification of undead. It requires an initial death in the first place.
I mean, if they suck out so much
It's like-
blood that they're like...
It's like
Die.
calling a werewolf an undead.
Okay, I can see your reasoning here.
What if there was a were-undead?
A zombie werewolf?
No,
No,
a
like-
were-zombie.
Whatever
Were-zombie.
the device is,
You're
they come
only
back to
mostly
life.
dead.
Oh, so it's basically they're only undead on like the full moon?
Yes.
Yep. So basically, Schrodinger's cat.
Their time of the month is really shit. Anyway.
Where am I again? Ennaby, you were almost shot.
Yes.
Enobi, you... Who's that voice again? Or is it
I gave him kind of a deep voice, but that's just me.
Enobi, you were almost shot. 11. Said Sirius. But that bullet could not kill you since you were from another time.
Yeah,
The ballet
'cause that's how
could
time
not
travel
kill you.
works.
Uh,
Yeah,
The
because
ballet
everyone
could-
knows time is a piece of wax falling on a termite that's choking on the splinters.
The fuck?
Soy, ooh. I'm a loser, baby, so why kill me? Anyone ever heard Beck?
I'm sorry, but the fact that you cut out during that just heard you caused you to come back. Kill me.
Okay, so you know the song "Loser" by Beck, right?
Yeah. It
Yeah,
sounds
that's what I was
weirdly
quoting.
like Pepper by Butthole Surfers.
Yeah. Well,
They were
Beck,
drinking
I think,
from
was
a
doing
fountain
it
that
a
was
lot.
pouring like an avalanche rolling down the mountain.
Yeah, I don't know who copied who in that one, but
I don't think
prefer
anyone
Beck.
copied anyone really.
yeah.
Because if you listen to any of Butthole Surfer's other stuff, it is just complete and total noise rock.
Interesting.
Like it's meant to be impossible to listen to.
Ah.
But fangs anyway, said Lucian, holding Oot his arm. I gasped. He had 2 arms.
Okay, when did he lose an arm?
Apparently, whenever Vampire tried to shoot his arm off with a knife.
OMG, I can't believe Vampire's dad shot you, one, I gasped.
With a knife.
Ballistic knife.
Zane?
Well, to be honest, Snap was possessed by Snap back then, said G. Sorry,
that
I'm
makes
eating.
sense.
I'm eating right now, so...
Snap was possessed by
Nondescript.
Snap.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, he was a spy. Sirius said sadly. He was really a death.
Hey, I deal death.
God damn it. Maybe you're actually the edgelord here.
No,
Because that
No,
was
I'm-
one of the edgiest things I've ever heard anyone say.
I was saying it ironically.
That was like
Pretty low
late
bar,
ni-
then.
That was like late 90s action hero edgy. So really shitty, like really shitty writing too.
Okay, yeah. I'll stop trying to do that because that's your thing.
Oh god. Hey, the thing is I don't try to do it. It just happens naturally.
Okay, yeah. All right. Anyway, let's see here. Where was I? Okay, here we go. And he was such a fucking poser. Wait. For Lucian's voice, did we do
Draco's voice.
He was such a fucking poser too. 11.
He was a poser, eh? Fucking poser.
Said Lucian. He didn't even really know huge. I told. Everyone tarded to give me presents. Oh wow, okay.
Everyone tarded.
Tarded.
All those tards.
I kind of
Not
wish
like that.
I kind of wish that would have been spelled with an F.
Everyone farted. God damn it.
That would have been funny. Anyway, I was opening a black box with red 666s. There was a DVD of Corpse Bride in it, or Core Bride, I guess.
Corpse Bride.
No. The way it's spelled, it's Core.
Oh god. Core Bride.
On it when I gasped. Mr. Norris looked up angrily because he hated goths.
Why did she turn into Vriska for that one word?
I don't know.
I don't think we'll ever know either.
So
Hey,
what
has anyone fucking seen Draco? I asked Gothic Ali.
That's not an adjective.
It is now.
No, Draco told me he would be watching Hose of Wax. Professor Trevor. Are we talking about the remake? Because that movie was fucking terrible. Despite the fact that it had Sam Winchester in it.
I don't know what you're referring to.
The remake of House of Wax had the actor who played Sam Winchester on Supernatural in it.
Oh, really?
I'm not kidding.
Huh. Interesting.
He doesn't know that you're better. Anyway, Denor said you could get up. Come on. Come on what?
Come on me. Come on me.
Okay, let's try to keep our personal lives out of this.
It's the Bukkake parody of the song of Take On Me.
I know that it's a parody of Take On Me. I just didn't know whose it was.
But I was saying the specific type of parody. Bukkake.
Okay, then. I got up suicidally.
Just like there's like the nurse is like handing them the food, and they're like trying to like get up so quickly, like the knife or like the fork just flies into them.
Or they're like getting up so fast to try to get into the noose that they had fashioned over their bed or something. I don't know. Yeah.
You'll never take me alive.
You'll never take me alive.
God damn it, Asdif.
I love those.
Anyway.
Lucian, Sirius, and Professor Sinister. I was wearing a black leather night gun. Well, if it's leather, it's not going to work properly.
It's that weird mix between Knight Rider and Top Gun that nobody asked for.
Is this why
But
she
everyone
tried to get
wants.
up suicidally?
Night Gun.
Knight Rider with planes. He parachutes in to beat up the bad guys.
Wow, Kit got a weird remodel, didn't he?
Under that, I had on a sexy black leather bra trimmed with black lace with a matching thong that said girl on the butt. And
It's a thong, it doesn't have a butt.
yeah, exactly. And sexy fishnets that kind of hooked onto my thong. Okay. If you don't get the idea, message me. It'll
Massage me.
Oh, massage me. Okay,
Ew.
fine. No,
I don't want to touch you.
I don't either. I put on a black fishnet top under a black MCR t-shirt, a black leather mini with black lace and Congress shoes. I left the hospital wings with Bloody Mary, Willow, and Vampire, and I painted myself black.
No, she painted herself pale white.
I mean,
Okay, she painted a red door black.
what's her
God
face? What his face needs is a black singer. So
Damn it.
Anyways, OMFG, let's celebrate! Gasped Willow.
She gasped that?
OMFG, let's celebrate! Ow.
Don't hurt yourself, man.
We can go see Hose of Wax with Draco. Giggled Vampire.
Let's go listen to GC and cut ourselves 6611, said Hermione. We opened a conman room door sexily.
Mrs. Robinson,
I
you're
just
trying to
imagine
seduce me,
opening
aren't
the
you?
door to like model pose.
No, as they open the door, they moan.
Okay, you don't have to keep repeating it.
I was actually opening and closing a door as I did that.
Well, I hope you're proud of yourself. And then I gasped. You hold your breath long enough, you'll pass out.
You gasped long enough, you'll pass out.
Yeah.
Alright, where are we again?
Draco was there doing it with Snap. One. He was wearing a black T-shirt with 666 on the front and baggy jeans. Continue.
My turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
You fucking prep! 11. We all yielded angrily.
What the fuck? Yeah, you betrayed us. Oh shit, the vampire's voice. Yeah, you betrayed us. Shooted Vampire angrily as he took out his black gun.
What other
No,
colors
you don't understand. One screamed Draco sadly as he took his thingy out of snakes.
Out of a what?
Okay, so
Okay.
apparently Solid Snake is here.
Are we also saying that this is the second time Draco's doxed someone? And
Yes.
even though he's hung like a Stallone, everyone docks him.
Yeah, even though he's hung like a Stallone, he always goes up in someone else's foreskin.
I guess that's just how this world works.
Apparently.
No shit, you fucking suck, you preppy bastard. 111, said Willow, trying to attack him. Wait, he actually said... Never mind. You rock, girl. 1. I ran suicidally to my room. I sexually took a steak out.
A steak.
Is
More
it medium
meat.
rare?
Innaby, no! Screamed Draco, but it was too late. I had slit my wrists with it. Suddenly everything went black.
Okay, if you're gonna kill yourself, you stab yourself through the heart with a stake. If
She
you're a
slit
vampire.
her wrists with the steak.
I mean,
With a piece of meat.
She slit her wrist with the fucking meat ribeye. Oh, God.
It's my turn, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, do I do this sincerely?
Yeah.
Sincerely, and a non-author who will silently not reveal her identity because she's a coward. Funny face. Okay.
AKA just a troll.
AKA just a troll. What?
Say
what? Whose turn? My turn?
Say it.
Yes.
AKA just a troll with rocks for brains.
Remember. Yeah, the next chapter, aside from the idiot's note at the top, is literally just the same, like, chapter we just read.
Is it really the same
Yeah.
chapter?
Chapter 40, lol, someone has taken my account over. Idiot's note, well, this was in the dock area. Might as well let the whole world see what the real Tara wanted to show us. Have a nice day. And then, whole thing going over, Snap and Draco fucking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and then idiot's note, ugh, I know, terrible. But then again, this wouldn't be called the worst fanfic ever if not for the fact that the writing standards meet the level of a day-old fetus. So then chapter 41.
Okay. Cool. My turn?
Yes.
Okay. Author's note. To everyone who keeps flaming this get s liff, I bet you probably oughtn't know who Gerard Way is your probably all preps and posers. That was painful. New way, someone hacked into me account in November and they put up my last chapter, but now there is a new one. I'm sorry for not updating G for a while, but I've been really busy. I'm trying to finish the story before the new movie comes out. I'm gone on vacation for a month. I won't want to be back until about 2 weeks. OMFJ, Draco is so hot in all the pics for the new movie. 111, I wanted them to put a cameo by Gio Way. Lol, he has played Draco.
That'd be really weird having someone in his 20s playing a teenager.
Yeah. If you flame,
No way.
it'll slit my wrists.
Don't encourage
11.
them.
Raven, you rock, girl. Have fun in England. Okay, I am above doing something like that, but that will encourage people to keep doing so.
When I woke up, I was in a strange room. I looked around. I was wearing the same outfit I had when I performed with Tier X. Ugh. I looked around confusedly. It was the nurse's office, but it looked different. On the wall was a pic of Marilyn Manson. Munson. 1111. Just imagine that is an 80s gothic band too, okay? Because he is more old than Panic at the Disco or My Chemical Romance. There was also a gothic black Beatles calendar with pictures of the Beatles wearing eyeliner and black clothes. On it said 1980.
No, why? No, why? No, stop! Don't bring the Beatles into this. What did they ever do to you?
Oh God, an emo version of Yellow Submarine.
The Black Submarine.
We all live on Black Submarine. Wait, you mean a regular submarine? Fuck.
or just the song of doom for Anobi and all the vampires who can apparently get killed by the sun. Hopefully, here comes the sun.
Yeah, but that wouldn't be gothic.
True.
OMFG, I'm back in Tim. Stop penetrating Tim. I screamed loudly. Suddenly, Satan. This is actually Voldemort. The photo for reference. For photo reference, Voldemort was wearing a black leather jacket, tight jeans, and fishnet pants.
Ooh.
He looks so sexy. I almost had an orgy. What is this? That one NSP song, "Orgy for One"?
I think you've made that joke before.
Oh my God. We're on the home stretch. We have like 3 chapters after this.
OMFG, Anobi, are you okay? Yeah, or Scottishly. You're okay.
Yeah, I'm okay for your information.
Oh my God, why?
Snapped sexily. OMG, am I dead? Because I remembered I had
No, we're not that lucky.
bullet from Jamie's gun.
James's
gun. I also remember
just James.
Sing Draco doing it with Snap.
Boy, that was a weird dream. I guess that when I slit my wrist, I went back in time instead of die. What?
Deus Ex Machina.
Deus Ex Chronina.
Yeah, that.
What? I know I could go forward in time if I found a time toner or the Tim machine.
The Tim machine.
Tim's still getting all this attention.
No, you're not dead, said he assured suicidally as he smoked cigarettes sexily and smoke came all over his face.
Ew.
You're a vampire, so you can't die from a bullet. Come on now, let's go see how Harry's dad is doing.
Wait, what?
I think that was a continuity
Fuck.
mistake.
That was a continuity fuck.
Yeah.
I knew that the real reason I didn't die from the bullet was cause I am from the future.
She didn't die from that ballet.
What the fuck? James almost shot Lucius, I said, Indiogo Ali? Indigoli?
Indigo Ali.
Indiegogo Ali?
Jaily? Because
knew
there was
that
the British spelling of jail that was G-O-A.
Oh no, the first part of it is the word indigo, and the
Ow.
second part is the word ally.
Oh, Indigo Ally.
Indigo Ali? I knew
Indigo
that
ally.
James had really been possessed, but I didn't want him to know I knew.
Yeah, I know he had a headache. We was under a lot of stress. Satan reasoned evilly.
I guess that's okay, I said, because James hadn't really shot Lucian. Also, I knew that Lucian would now have 2 arms instead of 1. I walked seductively outside with Satan. Suddenly, I saw a totally sexy gothic bi guy, 11.
How do you know from looking at him?
He had black blonde hair with black streaks up to his ears, and he was wearing gothic black eyeliner, black Green Day shirt. It showed Billy Joel with blonde hair since it was the 80s. Black.
I'm pretty sure Green Day wasn't a thing.
Until 90s, yeah. Black Congress shoes and black baggy pants. He walked in all sexily, like, jerd way in the Vito for I don't 3 you like I did yesterday, and you could see a black tear on his face, lick in that video. Hey, he said all quietly and gothically.
Who the fuck is that? I asked a little angrily because I did not know him.
What? The next line.
Yep. This is Hedwig. That box.
Oh,
the owl?
Yes.
The picture for this person.
Oh. They just have an owl's. Oh, I was hoping that they had owl head.
It would have been great if it was an owl head. Hedwig, but
Hedwig's female, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He used to be an ex-Black T-Rex, too, but he had to drop out because he broke his arm.
Hey, Hedwig, I said seductively, even though I was not trying to be.
What?
Hoot! 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 He answered, but then ran away because he had hair of magical creature. He was humming "Welcome to the Black Parade" under his breath. I know not from 80s, but pretend it is, okay?
No. No.
If I wanted to play pretend, I would pretend this story didn't exist. Then I could go back to living my life happily. That was a joke.
There is no happiness. There is only my Immortal now.
We're in the My Immortal universe.
Well, I'm gonna grab a flamethrower.
The Gothic versus Preps war, Civil War happened years ago.
Oh fuck! I'm neutral.
I'm Texan. That's its own thing.
God damn it! This is why no one likes this state.
I love this state.
This state's the best, man.
That's because you're Texan. That's the only reason you like the state.
Yeah, no, Texas is great.
Yeah, best state.
Yes, the state that ended up booing Bill Nye out because he told them that sunlight, that moonlight was just sunlight reflected off the moon. Great state. That's a thing that happens.
In the state.
Hey Patrick, what am I? Stupid? No, I'm Texas. What's the difference?
I feel so attacked right now.
Good. I said all sexily.
That was Hedwig. He used to be my boyfriend, but we broke up, Satan said sadly, looking at his black nails. Okay. Apparently that's a thing, I guess.
OMFG, I can get you back together, I said, fingering something I didn't know was in my pocket. Whoa. Black cute is what we aim for. CDO iPod that I could take videos with. Does anyone else know about them? Dick kick ass.
Oh my god, Voldemort's got a fucking owl.
What? What just happened? I don't. What was in her pocket?
An iPod that you can record video with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The future.
In 2006? Okay, I can get... okay, you can forget about your class for now, Hedwig. I'm going to show you something great. Voldemort's dick. I led them to the Great Hall. Come on, you guys. Ew!
Lucian, James, Sirius, and Snake were all in the Great Hall. Solid
This
Snake.
cardboard box.
Am I living in a box? Am I living in a cardboard box?
Damn it.
That's an
I
actual
do
song.
want a version of that. I know that song. But
It's
now I want a
great.
version of that song with Solid Snake singing it. I'm
If
living
you
in
watch
a box.
Brawl Taunts, I believe
I'm
they.
living in a cardboard box.
If you watch Brawl Taunts, they actually do that with a picture of Solid Snake. But
Oh my god. Anyway.
Lucian wouldn't talk with James because he had tried to shoot him.
You know, I can't really blame him.
Hey,
Fuck
you win
yourself.
some, you lose some. Let bygones be bygones. And James, don't miss next time.
Go fuck yourself, you fucking douche, he shouted at him. Draco is never going to be friends with Vampire now.
What? Okay,
I-
did they already
Born
come
yet?
up with the names of their children or what?
I just.
Vampire isn't even Harry Potter's name.
Well, yeah. So how did he know what his kid was going to nickname himself?
No one knows.
Wizard magic.
That's not how magic works, I don't think.
No, wizards are involved. In wizard magic.
Yeah, people wondered why we burned them during the Inquisition.
I'm pretty sure it was because people were idiots.
Yeah, that too, but some of them were actual witches.
You can go whoa, shit. You can go fuck yourself, Samuro. Snape agreed, but I know he was lying because it had been his fault James had almost shot Lucian. Also, he really wanted to fuck James's girlfriend. It was really fucking creepy.
Heh.
Eh. Be quiet, you guys, I said sexually. Me
Hey,
plan
you gotta
was-
say it sexually.
I can't. I don't think I have that emotion in.
Be
quiet, you guys.
Yeah, see, I can't do that. That's not
This is
in
why
one
you're
of my
single.
settings. My plan was working out great. Okay, now she's turning Scottish.
Ooh, great.
Now I could make Voldemort good without doing it with him. Now
You already
Vampire's
did it
dad.
with him.
Now Vampire's dad would never die, and okay, Satan and Hedwig, you guys can start making out. I said. I started to film them with the iPod. What?
Cool, said Sirius as Hedwig started to make out sex. We watched today started to take each other's clothes off sexily. Samaro, Sirius, Snake, and Lucy. They were probably bi. I know Snape was bi.
Hoot, 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 hoot. Screamed Hedwig as his Glock turned into Voldemort.
Oh my.
I don't think that's how gay sex works.
Yeah.
Talk about gunplay. Oh my.
Hey. But suddenly everything stopped as the door opened and in came.
Ew.
Or Kame. That's Kame right there.
The Kames are here.
Dumbledore and Mr. Norris.
Chuck Norris.
No. This isn't
Nah.
2002.
Oof. Alright.
Chuck Norris transcends time.
Fuck you.
Chapter 42, The Black Parade. Author's note. OMG, the new book is coming out really
Ew.
soon, and I can't wait. I think that Snap will be really the same person as Folksamore, because they're both half-blood. So that explains why he killed Dumbledore and he hated
Whoa.
Harry.
Spoilers.
1,100. Fuck. Numbers. Harry will have to commit suicide so Voldemort will die. Because he will really be a Horcrux.
Little thing.
Oh, kind of
OMG,
missed
I
that
hope
one,
Draco
actually.
and Harry get together. That will be so schmexy. Won't it? If they don't, then JKR is hamophobic.
Terrified of ham.
Thanks for
Oink.
help with facts. Medusa, you rock.
Well, she makes rocks.
Yeah, okay. Funny
But
thing. Tara
this
totally called Harry being a Horcrux, just
Oh
saying.
yeah, this chapter came out before the Deathly Hallows book did, if memory serves. So yeah, she predicted that. But of course, she also said something about Snape and Lupin being the same thing. So
Snape and
Voldemort,
yeah.
Snape and Lupin. I got myself fired from the academy because I am a werewolf.
Why were you hired then?
Why are you teaching 2 classes?
You knew you were a werewolf. And you went
You've
to a
been here
school.
for years.
You
And
went
then
to
you
a
came here
school.
again.
Yeah, where there are lots of people who are vulnerable to eat and turn into werewolves. You know the threat this poses.
I'm just imagining like Snape's been there the whole time, and then like to try and become like the dark arts professor, he disguises himself as Lupin. And so he's just there for both.
I mean, that would work. That would be hilarious, actually.
It's like,
Anyway.
what the fuck is that? We just created the weirdest canon. I
Head
sat
canon.
depressedly in Dumbledore's office with Hedwig, Satan, James, Sirius, Snap, and Lucian. Dumbledore was sitting in front of us cruelly. How do you sit cruelly? He looked more
Very
young than
carefully.
he did in the future.
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
Oh shit.
He had taken the iPod away and was now listening to a shitty Avril Lavigne song. He was a skater boy. She said, "See you later, boy." Da, 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 da.
What the hell is this anyway? He cackled. I hoped he didn't
Skater
find
Boy.
out that I was from another time.
I'm pretty sure it's Skater Boy.
Whatever you do, don't blame Ibone, you jerk. Satan said.
You're seriously leading Irish in this, and I'm fine with that.
Yeah, seriously, she was just trying to get Satan and Hedwig back together. Sirius said deviantly. Whoa. You were
Be
way too
quiet.
in watching a man and an owl fuck.
Be quiet, you Satanists, Dumbledore cockled. If you're lucky, I'll probably send you all to Akazaban. That will teach you to copulate and degrade all. He changed the song on the iPod to an in-sync song. Suddenly I noticed something strong about the iPod. It was slowly chonging. Dumbledore didn't know TC.
The
No,
little
TC.
Asian people on the phone are trying to revolt.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Ching chime.
God damn it.
You fucking poser, I muttered.
Muttoned.
I mutton chopped.
Meh.
You fucking pose.
Okay then.
I bet you've never even heard of GC. James
Or Gerard
said.
Way.
Now I knew what the iPod was chonging into. Morty McFly's Tim Machine.
A Tim machine.
It's turning into. I'm just imagining it turning into the DeLorean in his office.
A black DeLorean.
And then Dumbledore got hit by a car in its own office. It's really weird.
Yeah, we don't know what happened. Shut up, Jones. Draco's dad shouted.
Yeah, shut up, Snake said preppily. Oh, never mind. Yeah, shut up, Snake said preppily.
No, you shut up, Dumbledore, said Tom.
I said no such thing.
Not you, the other Tom.
I've had enough of you Satanists in my school, shouted Dumbledore spuriously.
Spuriously?
That is the closest pronunciation I can come to.
Spuriously.
Suddenly, I grabbed the iPod from him. Everyone, jump in before it's too late. I jumped into it, but only one other person jumped in. It was Satan.
You dunderheads! Screamed Dumbledore wisely.
And she's spelling it right now.
I mean, granted, calling you a dunderhead is probably pretty wise, yeah.
True. I looked around. I was in the Slytherin conman room with Satan. I was wearing a black plaid miniskirt with hot pink fishnets, a sexy black
Ew.
MCR corset, and black stiletto boots with pink pentagrams on them. My earrings were Blake Satanist sins, and my raven hair was all around me to my mid-black.
We already know how long your hair is, but pink fishnets. Oh my god.
That's the thing you have a problem with.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Not the black stiletto boots with the pink pentagrams on them.
Well, that's fucking stupid, but pink fishnets sounds horrible.
Hey, cool. Where is this? He asked.
I think that was Satan talking.
Yeah. I also would say he. This is the future. Dumbledore's iPad that he tried to take away from me. So it wasn't his iPod.
Nope.
Was really also a Tim machine.
A Tim machine.
Told him.
Cool. It's an iPod. He whimpered.
It's something you use to listen to music. I yacked.
Yak, yak, yak.
Yak.
OMFG, cool. Wait, what's the 4-letter word for dirt? He asked in a sexy voice. The sexiest Scottish bro.
I guess sand? I laid confusedly.
Yeah, I was training to make sure you were still the same person. He triumphantly giggled.
What?
I
Suddenly, some of my friends walked in. Well, at least this time they didn't come.
Oh, gee, you're fucking alive, said Jenny, wearing a black leather jacket, black baggy pants, and a gothic black from first to last shirt.
Now, please get out of live.
I explained to her why I was alive.
Oh my god.
Konnichiwa, bitch, said Willow. She was wearing a black corset showing off her boobs, with the lace all around it and red stripes on it. With it, she was wearing a black leather miniskirt, big black boots, white foundation, black eyeliner, red eyeshadow, and black lipstick. So she looked like a clown.
Hey, motherfucker.
No, it's Diablo.
I don't remember us having a voice.
Diabolo.
It's Diabolo.
Said Diabolo with his red hair. He was wearing a black pancakes at the disco t-shirt. And black baggy pants.
Nope. Read what it says after Panic at the Disco.
T-shirt.
Yep.
I said pancakes at the disco t-shirt.
Pancakes.
It's a question mark. It's not Panic at the Disco, because if it was, it would be an exclamation mark.
Hey, who's that, Ibony? Bloody Mary questioned as she walked in wearing a black t-shirt with red pentagram on it with lace at the bottom, red leather pants with black lace and black stoletos.
Stoletos.
Oh, it's Satan. I told her and she nodded, knowing the truth.
The way.
God damn it. Dead meme.
I know it's dead.
Suddenly, Satan started to cry.
Are you okay, Satan? We asked concernedly.
I'd be asking the same. Honestly.
OMFG. Oh, wait, no. OMFG, you're from the future. What if you don't like me anymore because we're different times? He asked.
Big jester.
The future. Oh, the future. Our times is so different.
We need to get back to the future, Marty.
No, I still like you, I said sexily to him.
Okay, he said reassuredly. Reassuredly, I think.
Yep.
I let him listen to Teenagers by MCR on my iPod when I was about to go outside to find out some things.
Oh yes, that'll help the man. Have him listen to a song about school shootings.
Yeah, I gave Diabolo a signal to keep Satan occupied.
And then he started listening to Pumped Up Kicks.
And that's what turned him evil. Satan fell asleep.
Kids with the pumped up Oh, you could have kept reading. I was going to be singing that in the background.
Okay. I took the iPod. I was about to walk outside. Professor Sinister ran in! All these exclamation points, 1111. She was wearing a gothic black mini dress with depressing black stripes.
Black stripes on a black dress.
White and black stripped tights and red Converse shoes. Okay, now she spells Converse correctly, except it's not capitalized.
Yep.
She was wearing lots of black Illiner.
Oh my fucking god, where's Draco? How did Snap get back here? I told her he was in Azerbaijan. I asked sadly.
Azerbaijan?
Azerbaijan. Oh, Snake, he's been doing too much of that Azerbaijan.
He's gone blind, and he has hair on his palms.
Oh my.
I can't believe people actually believe that.
People believed a lot of things. People believe that the government doesn't lie to you.
There are also people that believe that chemtrails are a real thing.
That what are?
Chemtrails.
I don't know what that is.
Good. If you did, you'd probably have an aneurysm. So fucking stupid.
I'm going to look it up.
Ebony, I was so worried about you, but I know you can't fucking die because you're a vampire. Snake came back because that girl Brittany frayed him. Oh, no, that's spelled right. Whoops.
Freedom.
I never liked her. She was a bad student, Trevelry said reassuredly.
Don't play favorites. First rule of teaching.
Whoops.
That bitch! That she also free Hargrid and Lupin, I shouted angrily. I hated Brittany because she was a fucking prep.
Yes, we know. You've said this every time she appears.
Yes, they are on the loose at this school. Dumbledore is back. Cornelia is on his way to help everyone. Tell everyone you see to lock themselves in their con man room. Beverly said worriedly. Wait,
Con-man.
the con man rooms. That implies they're the teachers are in on it. Their rooms are gonna unlock for them.
Okay, but where's Draco? How come? Ew. But appropriate. He was doing it with Snap.
Freezing. I don't know why, but I know he almost tried to commit suicide after he saw you. I wish he would have succeeded.
OMG, that's terrible! I gasped. Satan was still asleep, so he couldn't tell what was going on. Then I said, "Listen, everyone! I have something impotent to tell impotent to do. In her everyone's state with data ran out.
That explains nothing. Good luck, Tara. Author and the author avatar are getting mixed up. Everyone cried.
I ran sexually down the stairs into the great hall while the portraits around looked at me scaredly. Or scaredly, I don't know. There was hardly nay one in the stairs. There was an atmosphere of horror. On the way, I saw Brittany laughing on the stairs. She was wearing a slutty pink shirt with flowers on it, a blue jeans skirt, Abercrombie, and pink style twos. She looked just like a pentagram of those fucking preps, Hilary Duff and Lindsay Lohan.
You fucking bitch! I shouted angrily.
No, you're totally a bitch. Now Voldemort will, totally kill you. She laughed.
Crucius! I shouted selectively, pontificating. She started screaming because she was being tortured, and I laughed sadistically.
Sadistically, sodomize, yeah.
No! Help me! Please! Brittany screamed terrifiedly.
I put up my middle finger at her. In her hand, I saw a video camera Snape and Lumpin.
Lumpin.
Used to take the video of me. I put the tape of Voldemort doing with Hedwig onto it.
How?
That was an iPod.
Because plot armor, that's how.
Then I continued to round down the stairs with the camera. When I had reached the Great Hall, I saw Vampire Potter. MG Vampira! I yielded.
We hugged each other happily.
Ew.
Utter.
He looked at me with his gothic red eyes and spiky black hair. Around them were black eyeliner and eyeshadow.
Shadow the Hedgehog moved on to mobile.
Eyeshadow.
The eyeshadow.
He was wearing a black leather Jackson, leather pants, a Panic at the Disco concert shirt, and his black Congress shoes. The most evil of shoes. He looked more like Joel from Good Charlotte than ever. Did you hear their song, The River It Rocks? One, I was so worried you died, moaned Vampire.
Oh. I was so worried you died.
Yeah, that.
Oh, I was so worried you died.
Oh my god.
I know, but I'm a vampire.
Hey, my line.
Well, oh.
Nope,
What?
know,
nope.
but
It was Zane's line.
No, that's my
I'm
line.
after him.
No,
I'm after
I
him.
just read. I was so worried you died.
that is your
without
line.
doing-
That is your line. Whoops.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh. I know, but I'm a vampire. Lol. When I wake up, I was back in 1980. So anyway, I brought Voldemort from when he was young with me.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Where's Draco? I asked spuriously.
Hold on a sec. Yes. Almost. Sorry,
Almost meaning like 11 o'clock.
it's 10:32.
Yeah.
It is rather late, but we're legit on the cusp of 43.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna finish this.
Yeah.
Draco,
And then
you
we'll
mean
have
that fucking poser who betrayed you? Then Bear snarkled with his with anger in his sexy voice.
snarkled.
I know, but we have to find him. I said smartly.
Smarty.
I said smarty.
I said before giving myself a smarty as a reward.
I am Smarty.
Except I don't know any blue bison. I'll do it. Do it then. Harry said angstily. Everyone's
I
been
agreed.
angsty.
Suddenly, all the lights in the room went out, and then the dork mark appeared.
Dork mark. Oh my fucking Satan! Harry shouted.
I think Voldemort has arrived. I said anxiously. Fuck! I have to find Draco. I guess we should separate.
Okay. Vampire said, deapparating.
Yeah.
Sadly, I ran into the Great Hall. How can you run? Well, actually, you know what? Never mind. You can do that.
Oh boy, author's note. I think after this, I will have about 2 or 3 more chapters.
No, you won't.
Liar, you have 1 more. Thanks to all my reviewers, not das Flamers. If you flamed this story, then you suck.
Das
if you flamed,
Flamed.
then fuck you.
I walked sexily into the Great Hall. It was empty except for one person. Draco was there. He sat there in deadly bloom with his black 666 t-shirt and his baggy black pants. He had slit his wrists. I felt mad at him for having sex with Snape, but I felt sorry for him. He looked just like Gerard Way with his red eyes and pale white face.
Didn't she fuck people all the time?
Yes.
Draco,
Also-
are you okay? I asked.
What? Despite the fact...
I'm...
Oh my god.
Every time we like interrupt each other, Jesus.
God.
Let's
Go
try
ahead,
to
go.
hurry up and finish this. It's getting
Yes.
late.
I'm
have-
not okay, he screamed desperately. I thought of the My Chemical Romance song and even got even more depressed because that song always makes me cry. I gave him a pot cigarette and he started to smoke it.
Also, we technically have to do at least a bit of My Inner Life to stay on schedule after this.
We just need to
Thanks.
play catch up. We need to play catch up next week. I need to go to bed tonight. I have not had much sleep, and I'm just kind of like.
Well, if we do that, then next week we'll have to do 3.
Maybe
Okay.
we start on time and not at 8.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What?
Okay.
I was ready at 7:30.
Which was still pretty late.
Yeah. Maybe if
Okay.
we. Okay. You know what? Keep
Oh,
it going.
Draco. God damn it! Oh, Draco, why did you do it with that fucking bastard Snape? I said tearfully.
Draco began to say, but suddenly Lupin and Mr. Norris appear-rated into the room.
Apparated. I think
No,
supposed
it's
to be
appear-rated.
Apparated.
They didn't see
Appear-rated.
us.
Oh. I lost where we were.
I'm so glad me and Snape were freed.
I'm so glad me and Snape were freed, said Lupin.
Damn, this job would be... Oh, shit, where was it? Damn, this job would be great if it wasn't for the fucking students. Mr. Norris agreed.
Pop Adulum! I yielded slightly and pointed my wand at them.
No! Shouted as chains came on him.
Ew.
Mr. Norris ran away.
You fucking perv, I said, laughing with depths of evil and depressedness in my voice. Now you have to tell us where Voldemort is, or I'm going to torture you.
I don't know where he is, said Lupin. Suddenly Satan and Vampire ran into it. Vampire didn't know who Satan was really.
Oh my Satan! We were so worried about you guys, Vampire said. I looked sexually at Draco with his gothic red eyes with contacts, black t-shirt that said 666 on it, and pale skin like the way Gerard Way. Vampire with his sexy black hair and red eyes just like Frank Lera, and Satan who looked just like Brandon Urie. Then...
I selectively took the caramel from my pocket. And then... I began Frenching Draco sexily. Lupin gasped. Draco began to take all his clothes off, and I could see his white sex pack. Then Vampire took his own clothes off too. We all began making out together sexily. I took off my black leather bra, my black lace and my and the rest of my clothes. Wait, you took those off first?
It was shirt still on. It was like, hold on, guys. Click.
Everyone took their gloves out except for me. I'm a girl. Lol. Nope, you have a penis. It's already been established. Oh my Satan, Draco! I screamed as he put his harness in my thingy. Then he did the same thing. I began making out with Satan, and he joined in. OMS! cried Vampire. Oh, Vampire! Vampire! I screamed.
I'm...
This is the best chapter yet.
Oh, Satan! Yelled Harry in pleasure. Lupin watched in shock. We all took turns doing torture curses on him because we were all sadists. Suddenly...
A big black car that said 666 on the license plate flew straight through to windows, and Snap was in it. 11.
They just had a fucking orgy in front of a guy while they
torture him. This I was not ready for this. I don't think I ever could have been ready for this. I hate this story even more now.
Alright. Is it...
Yes.
Chapter 44, the final stretch. Author's note. Well, I have nothing to say, but everyone stop gleaming, okay? If any Gothic people are reading this, then you rock. Gee, I still can't wait for the movie. One Tom is so hot. Lol, I hope Harry will become Gothic because my friend told me he is really emo in this book. OMFG, I'm leaving W pretty soon. Can't wait. This will probably be the last chapter until I come back.
Ew. Mm-hmm. That's me car. Shooted Draco angrily, but suddenly it was revealed who was in the car. It was Snape.
I mean, they told us that last chapter, but
yes.
I'm done with this. Let's see. Who's speaking here?
You.
No. Who's Snape. The person saying? Snape. I shall free you, Lupin, but first you must kill the Donderheads. He said cruelly from the car as it to circumcising above us.
Oh, dear Lord.
Oh, God, it's going to circumcise Ebony. You won't be able to dock.
Mr. Raven Way must be killed. Then the Dark Lord shall die.
You fucking prep, yelled Draco. Then he looked at me sadly. Oh yeah, that's him again. I forgot to tell you, Ebony. Snape made me do it with him. I didn't really have sex with him, but he is a ropist.
Someone who
What?
worships a rope. Okay.
We all put our clothes on, quickly except Satan. We were all so scarred. But Satan didn't change. Instead, he changed into a man with green eyes, no nose, a gray robe, and white skin. He changed into Voldemort. Voldemort.
I know who thou wilt all. He kind of believably inserts. Now I shall kill thee all.
Ew. Even the forces of nature can't keep it in.
No, please, don't kill us, pleaded Vampire. Suddenly, Willow, Bloody Mary, Diabolo, Ginny, Dracula, Fred and George, Harriet, McGonagall, Dumbledore, Sirius, and Lucian all ran in.
Is that orgasming? Wow.
For once in their lives. Sorry if that paid.
Ugh. What is the meaning of this? Dumbledore asked all angrily, and Voldemort looked away, because Dumbledore is the only wizard he is scared of. We did a spell, and suddenly his broomstick came to him. Said, "Whoa, what?" Voldemort flew above the roof, evilly on his broomstick.
Oh my god! Slugborn gasped. Get it? Because he got it.
The
Level of
All right,
done
let's see.
right now.
The
that I
Dark
have is-
Lord shall kill all of you, then you must submit to him. Snape ejaculated menacingly. Yes, I love it when the Dark Lord kills people. Ugh.
You fucking... Jesus, Sirius. You fucking preppy fags. Sirius shouted angrily.
I know a four-lettered word for dirt. Cruciatus! Screamed Harry, but the sparks from his wand only hit Draco's. It fell down. Snap quickly crawled out of it and picked up the studio camera.
I don't think Harry knows how to spell.
Probably not.
Oh my fucking god! I cried because the video of me in the bathroom, the video of me doing it with Draco, and the video of Satan doing it with
Everyone. If you kill me, these videos will be shown to everyone in the skull. Then you can be just like that gothic girl Paris Hilton. What? He laughed meanly.
No, I screamed. FYI, I have the picture of you doing it with Lupin 11.
What's she talking about? Lurpin slurp as he sat in chains.
What?
You. I saw too. She's gonna show everyone that picture. Harry shouted angrily.
Shut up! Lumpkin roared. Lumpkin. That's my favorite misspelling.
Foolish ignoramus! He killed it, Voldemort, from his broomstick. Thou shalt die soon!
Oh, they're gonna dye shirts?
I
Wait.
guess.
Tie-dye!
Think again, Think again, you fucking muggle poser, Harry. Harry yelled, and
Hey, I'm a muggle and I take offense to that.
and then he and Diablo and Naval took out black guns, but Voldemort took out his own one.
You guys are in a Latin standoff.
Wrong!
I shouted disparagingly.
It
It's
could
a
have been worse.
Mexican standoff, people.
Yeah, as opposed to a Canadian standoff, which is whenever you and a person try to go through the same door at the same time, you just awkwardly try to get past each other, but you keep moving the same direction to try and get out of each other's way, and it just goes on forever.
Or a Texan standoff when you try to hold off an arm dying in the process.
Echo Neville's wand! Wait, no. Echo Neville's wand! Cried Voldemort. Suddenly Neville's wind was in his hand. Now I shall kill thee all, and ever knew you will die!
Die! Or else you will die.
Or else you will die.
He made lightning come on to play you!
Save us, Ebony! Dumbledore cried.
Dumbledore.
I cried sexily. I just want to go to the common room and slit my wrist with my friends while we watch Shark Attack 3 and Saw 2 and do it with the Draco. But I knew I had to do something more impotent.
More impotent.
Impotent?
Someone needs to get back on the blue pill. Abracadabra. Abracadabra. I shoot it.
And with that, this whole thing has ended. Hopefully, I am praying.
Yeah, that's it.
Abracadabra just shut down the entire fanfiction.
Good. That's how she won, by making this whole thing not exist. Oh, that was an ordeal.
A long-ass wild ride.
Yeah.
That was not a wild ride. It was something that I miss Peter Chimera.
I might end up actually kind of like letting that. No, it'd be no longer than part 3. Because part 3 was like an hour and 5 minutes, and like a little less than.
Well, yeah, we also kind of stayed on topic. It's much.
Yeah.
Anyway, should we sign off, gentlemen?
Yeah.
Well, who's going to start?
I'm Llytic.
I'm Tom.
And I'm Zane.
And you can
Find out which fanfiction happens next time on Dragon Balls.
It's my inner life.